Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Craziness here. I have been a little shopping bee and I cannot stop. I went to Walmart, Ulta, and Birchbox, believe it or not. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to show you guys what I've been picking up in the month of September. So I went into Walmart to get a digital clock for my classroom and I walked out with a lot more. I walked out with a ton of wax melts. I don't know what it is, but I keep buying wax melts and then I always like candles, but I'm determined this fall I've got a ton of fall scents to melt my little heart out. So I went in and I picked up Sensational's Tea Time, which this is such a I don't like tea, and I mentioned this in another video that you guys have already seen, and I don't know, this doesn't smell straight up like a herbal tea or a green tea. I don't know, this is the packaging on it, and it smells awesome. I really like it, and I may end up picking up another one of these if it melts and has a really strong, nice smell. I also grabbed pumpkin apple muffins. Ooh, this is nice. This has a really strong bakery apple scent, but not like a cinnamon apple pie scent. It really is an awesome smell. And then I also wanted to pick up some that I think I could couple up with some fall candles that I have. I picked up pumpkin marshmallow cream, which, yeah, that's good. That's really good. This has like a cinnamon bakery scent to it. And then I picked up Cider House Donuts. Oh yeah, that's also good. This is like kind of like a coffee cake cider type of smell. I grabbed Perfect Pumpkin Ale, which I have a feeling Ben is gonna like this. It reminds me a lot of a cider type of scent, almost like, it's not quite as, it's not the exact smell of Angry Orchard, but that's what it kind of reminds me of in that particular way. So big fan of this. And then they had a couple that were on clearance that I liked. They had Petal Showers. Awesome. This is like a soapy petal scent that I really like. This was $1. And then they had Honey Bourbon Frosting, which I never would have thought I would like. But I think the bourbon is pretty strong in here, and I like that sweet bourbon type smell. So also grabbed this. And then I grabbed some face masks, which, oh, you guys know I had said I didn't want to buy any face masks until I had used the ones in my 13 for Halloween project, but they really called to me. The first was the Yes To line. I had seen these on Ulta and they're almost $4 on Ulta's site. They're $2.50 at Walmart, and I wanted to grab, they had I think 5 or 6 different ones, but I wanted to grab a couple and I didn't. I grabbed this detoxifying charcoal paper mask. I have never tried a charcoal paper mask. I've tried just regular charcoal masks that you rub on, but I prefer sheet masks, so I'm wondering if this will be effective. I've also had a bit of an acne outbreak, so I'm trying to combat that, which is why I grabbed this. They also had these from So AE, I think is the name. This is also a charcoal paper mask, which I'm just really curious. I'd never seen a whole lot of charcoal masks before that weren't the type that you just spread on your face. So I'll be curious if these are actually effective. And then I had seen a recent haul video featuring the actual bottle of this, and I didn't want to buy a full bottle of it, but I'm really curious by the claims. This is the Freeman Apple Cider Vinegar 4-in-1 Foaming Clay. It claims that it's a mask, scrub, cleanser, and toner for radiant skin. So I'm really curious about all those claims to see if it can do all of those things it says it can. So I broke, pathetically, no self-restraint, my no mask rule, but I'm excited to try those. I feel like they might be good additions to what my face needs right now. So some things I've already returned from my Ulta purchase. These are the things that I'm kind of staying with to see what I like, what I don't like, and of course if I don't like any of it, it's gonna go back. But here's what I grabbed. I grabbed the Freeman Beauty Infusion Purifying In Shower Mask. This is a Seek Help Plus Probiotics. It's serum infused. This caught my eye. It was pricier than other Freeman masks, but I'm getting low on my Sunday shower, like deep cleansing routine mask in there. I'm using the First Aid Beauty, like the red clay mask, and I like to try to change it up because again, I feel like my skin gets used to things. So I grabbed this in shower mask, but I'm a little skeptical of it because it tells you in the instructions, it says apply to dry face and neck before showering, avoiding contact with eyes and hairline. Leave on 5 to 10 minutes, then gently massage to exfoliate and rinse. May also be used out of shower. Well, those instructions are not very shower in use friendly. Like, I don't want to have to apply a mask before I get into the shower, slash it's a little unclear to me on the leave on 5 to 10 minutes. Is that leave on whilst I am showering, or is that leave on 5 to 10 minutes and then get in the shower and rinse it off? Because if that's the case, that's not really an in-shower mask, is it? Like, I've done that forever. I've put on plenty of masks before, the ones that are like the drying kind that you have to wait for them to dry. I love doing those pre-shower because they're kind of a pain to wipe off. So I prefer to do them before the shower, I get in and then I wash them off. I don't consider that an in-shower mask. All right, that was kind of a rant, unexpectedly, but I'm gonna give this a try, see if I like it, and see if the claims on here are any good. I also was interested in the Ulta Nail Polish Remover pads. It says 1 pad cleans all nails quickly and easily. There are 10 pads in here. This is the closest I've gotten to drugstore that isn't the Kotex, or is it Cutex? I don't know, the ones that I tried in my influencer box. I'll be curious if these are any good. Of course, if they're not that great, they're going back, because I want to say they were around the $5 mark. Can't quite remember. I also grabbed a Vita Bath pomegranate and blood orange sulfate and paraben free body wash. I was reading a blog post about excellent Ulta finds under $10, and the person doing that blog was Nuevo Cheap, and she talked about this particular line. She talked about the lemon one, which I actually ordered and returned because it, to me, like, the smell of it made me nauseous. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't my jam. And they were doing a buy one get one half off, so I threw this little travel size one in here, and oh yeah, it is awesome. It smells exactly like blood oranges. It has that pomegranate. I just am a big fan of this, so I'm looking forward to using this in the shower really soon because it just smells awesome. All right, additionally, there were a ton of freebies and codes going on with the purchase of these, so I have literally a bag full of samples that I will show you. They shipped my order in 2 different boxes. I don't really know why. Because of that, they sent me 2 sample, like, I don't know what they call them, surprise samples, mystery sample packs. So in each one of my boxes, I got the Ulta Beauty Moisturizing Body Lotion and Fig and Honey. And these are also $5 off any one product in the Ulta collection, which I think is pretty sweet, but I'll try it out. I really liked the Ulta body lotion sample I got a long time ago. I don't remember what scent it was, so I'll probably like this one too. It really is a nice lotion. Also got the Smashbox foundation and concealer sample, a Professional, the Revitalift volumizing serum and cream, the Too Faced Born This Way concealer sample, the Ulta 3 mini sponges, which I wanted to try because they remind me of the Beauty Blender sponges, and I use this little pink one. I am very much liking these for blending out my concealer. Quite satisfied with that. Got one of the CND Solar Oil Nail and Cuticle Conditioners, along with a Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer, a IT Cosmetics CC in Medium, the Julep Love Your Bare Face Hydrating Cleansing Oil, a Juice Beauty Oil-Free Moisturizer, the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner, a Vita Bath Heavenly Coconut Cream Body Wash, looking forward to trying this, a Dolce & Gabbana Rich White Florals Perfume, Smashbox Primer Foundation, the Clean White Woods, and the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. So tons of samples in here, a little overwhelmed, but also really pumped. I really like the Sephora, like these bags I think are really cute, and those sample bags in general I think are a little bit better than Sephora's, so big fan. Okay, the last place I shopped at was Birchbox, which you're probably wondering why. And here's the thing, I've noticed that since I desubscribed, or since I unsubscribed from Birchbox, and since I'm pretty sure their subscriber count in general has gone down, they've really tried, in my opinion, to revamp or vamp up their actual Birchbox shop. And they've been launching quite a few like sample kits or different types of kits, and those caught my eye. Plus I had a coupon, plus I had some points, so I ended up making 2 different purchases on different occasions because it's still a part of their rewards program in the sense that I hit the 500 point mark, which I can't remember what that's called, but I get free shipping, so I don't mind doing multiple orders. So the first thing I finally caved in and bought was the Radical Recovery After Sun Lotion from Kula. I have been through a bunch of samples and I just really like it. I think it really is effective. It absolutely helps to repair my skin after a sunburn better than aloe does. And it doesn't have that sticky feeling. It feels just like I'm putting lotion on. So I bought the full size. I don't regret it. I also picked up the Mask Magic kit. This is a kit, it's similar to like Sephora's favorite kits, where it just had a bunch of face mask products in here, and there were some that I either knew I liked already or that I wanted to try, so I went ahead and picked it up. The first was the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask. This mask is such a simplistic mask, but it really is nice, especially after being in the sun or having a long day. It really just makes your skin feel good, and I like that feeling. So I was happy to get this. It also had a Real Chemistry Luminous 3-minute peel, which I recently discovered I really like, so I wanted to get another sample of this to really test it out before I decide if I'll make the purchase or not. They also had the Liz Earle Brightening Treatment Mask with the cloth. I have seen this advertised in a lot of boxes and I never got to try it, so I was interested in particularly trying this. There's the Organic Pharmacy Purifying Seaweed Clay Mask. Hadn't heard of this, but it sounds interesting. The Hey Honey Take It Off Exfoliating Honey Peel Off Mask. Didn't excite me, but it's in here. And we have the Skin Food Black Sugar Mask Wash Off, which this to me looks like pudding. I don't know, it just seems really interesting. And then lastly, we have the Dr. Jart, and I have not yet disliked Dr. Jart mask. This is the Firming Solution. It's a body heat thermosensitive cellulose gel mask, which sounds like a big deal, so I wanted to try this, which is really exciting. And then along with that, I got a mystery pack, which is this Jouer Eyeshadow Espresso. I mean, hello, that's really awesome. And I got the PX Prescriptive Super Line Preventer Eye Serum, which is what I'm after right now. We'll see if this has any effect on my face. Plus, there was in the bonus shop this half up with a certain dollar purchase, so I went ahead and threw this into my cart. All right. Then, shortly after on Instagram, I noticed that they were talking about their Best of K Beauty kit, which I have gotten a number of Korean boxes, either in the kit like this or like a Korean beauty box for the certain month that they were offering, and I'm not disappointed by it. And this had a lot of makeup in it, but the real selling point for me was it had my Too Cool for School Gel Mist full size, and it was only like $7 or $8 more than buying just this on its own, so I figured that I may as well do that. I'm gonna keep this sealed up though, because I didn't want to pull this out or even make the repurchase until I had used my other setting mists, and I haven't quite gone through them all yet, but this is an incentive to get me working on it. It also came with this Tony Moly Crystal Blusher. Now, I've used a ton of Tony Moly face products, but never a makeup one, and it's this really nice, like, peachy kind of color. It looks really soft and natural. Also came with a Clio Professional Gel Presso Waterproof Eyeliner Gel Liner, and it's the only pencil liner I've ever seen that comes with a sharpener on the end. I think that's pretty sharp for a eyeliner. This is in golden black. Now, I much prefer, as you guys all know, felt tip liners, and I love the Clio felt tip liner, but I thought I would give this a try. We also got the Barissimo, I don't know what it's called, but it's this really cool looking, like, chapstick lip gloss almost. It's really pretty. I like this a lot. And then it also came with the Holy Deep 4mm long mascara, which the wand looks a little crazy, but potentially awesome. So it's really exciting to try some more Korean type beauty products. And then I also got a mystery sample pack, which was the Karaste, I don't think I'm saying that right, Nectar Thermique blow dry care for dry hair. I don't really know what this is, but it's a really nice sample. And then we got the Polish Choice Resist C15 Super Booster for all skin types. So I don't know, I'm kind of liking these kits. I'm always a sucker for kits. Like Sephora right now has a Peter Thomas Roth sample kit, which I really want to get because it has a lot of masks in it from Peter Thomas Roth I've wanted to try but haven't been able to, like the gold mask and the pump and enzyme mask. So if Birchbox keeps putting these out, I might still make purchases there, but I wanted to cash in points and use a couple of coupons, and so that's kind of what led to all of this. But in all sincerity, I really, really need to slow down on purchasing things. I kind of went through this little 2-month stint where I bought a lot of stuff, which is great because I like the stuff that I'm getting, but also detracting from my ability to clean stuff out. It's very much of a double-edged sword. But I'd love to hear from you guys, hear what you've been buying, what you've been picking up, and I'll talk to you in the next video real soon. Bye.